Coin. The ticker is SWFTC. It's found on Coinbase. It's a blockchain company, and it is a very interesting project, and it is about to be exposed by people around the world. And what is going to be exposed is who started it, who the investors are, and what its actual purpose is. There are a lot of cryptocurrency projects that have been lying low ever since 2017 and 2018, when the last really big cycle, there was definitely one in 2022, 2021, but the real last cycle that put a lot of companies in motion working on things, and they didn't want to be loud. These weren't NFT projects. These weren't pump and dumps. These were companies that have been working and grinding and building ever since 2018 to 2020. I'm going to start exposing those companies and showing people things. Now, I bought Swiftcoin a little while ago, and I made an announcement last night on my channel on X. If you want to find out the latest things that I'm looking at, go follow me there. It's free. I announced that I just took a much sizable chunk, a larger investment in it. I'm going to share a couple of things with you, but what I want to share with you first is an agreement that was signed in November 3rd of 2018, because you're probably thinking, well, wait a minute, there's SWIFT codes. This is what the US has been fighting to protect for so long, dollar hegemony, the SWIFT system, how the dollar moves around the world. Well, how is it that, a coin or blockchain company that has to do with money moving around could call itself Swift? You think they'd probably get sued pretty fast. Well, something you probably don't know, and let's fire this algorithm up. If you own Swiftcoin, do me a favor and type it right now. And then if you own XCN, XRP, or ACH, also type those. And the reason why, and type them separate, because a lot of investors are coming over from those three projects into this project. I'm going to read to you something that was written in 2018. That is the Swift blockchain symbol. This is the Swift code symbol. It's interesting that they are both slanted, correct? All right, stand by. This was written on November 3rd of 2018. Swift blockchain signs a coexistence agreement with Swift. I hope you realize how big of a deal that is. It's not an agreement to work together. Let me read this first, and then we'll go into what this is. Smart Worldwide Financial Technology, or the Swift blockchain, which was started by Tim Draper's company, Draper Dragon, is pleased to announce we have signed a coexistence agreement with Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunications, or SWIFT. This is a critical milestone in establishing Swift blockchain as a premier facilitator of crypto transference, easier, faster, and safer. We believe this agreement has wider implications for the blockchain and crypto communities, since it is further proof of the overreaching theme that the old Swift and the new Swift blockchain are able to coexist. Think about this wording. This is very important. Wars have been fought over money and the transference of money since the year 2000. That's what all of our wars, all wars are over money, but you have to understand, Saddam Hussein wanted to stop selling oil in dollars, and he wanted it in euros. So we sanctioned him. We attacked him through the SWIFT system. Then you saw Gaddafi want gold for dollars, or gold for his oil and not dollars. Saddam Hussein dead, Gaddafi dead. You see all of these different leaders that want to go off the dollar system, okay? So for a blockchain company, all right, just on the surface, I want you to think about this, to sit there and be able to sign agreement with the world's most powerful money transferring company on earth, and they say, it's okay that you have the same name as us. I know it sounds funny, but that's a big deal. Type yes or no if you agree or disagree with that. Is that a big deal? Now it says here, and like they said, this is a critical milestone, right? That both the old Swift, SWIFT, and the new SWFT blockchain are able to coexist. Per the coexistence agreement, Swift blockchain is the only correct representation of our name. That's seriously a big deal. We strive to be clear and consistent with the naming convention and messaging so we can focus on providing our users with the best product experience. Now, just so you know, back in this last November, I haven't talked about this, but Swift, the company, has signed up with Chainlink, and Chainlink and them are doing a lot of work together. What does Chainlink do? It's cross-border payments inside the crypto sphere, right? Well, that's what Swift does. Well, that's interesting. And Swift in and of itself is its own exchange. One of the use cases for Swift, if you are, and there are a lot of people that move big money. Let's do this real quick. Just show of hands. I do. Just say I do if you move big money on blockchains and you know what it's like to experience slippage and high network fees. Not only the network fees, but like the amount you have to pay over because you're not doing over the counter purchase. And it's a lot. Swift says, hey, if you own 500,000 of our tokens and hold them in a wallet, we're going to give you half the fees. And they've got these cross-border, like if I want a Solana meme coin, I can go and buy it with Ethereum. That kind of thing, right? They've got, I want to say, over 500 already set up. And this was, when I brought it to you, I just mentioned it casually like 4 days ago, and then officially went on X and say, I've added to my position quite substantially. Now, again, you're crazy to listen to me. Don't put a lot of money into this, okay? When I say I've added to my position, I'm still at that position right now equates to actually total 10% of my, hold on. No, 5% of my total crypto net worth, okay? So I'm not going and putting all of my eggs in the basket. But in the last, I don't know, 6 weeks, I've shown you how to buy one coin, pull profits off near the top, even though it's going to go higher. Onyx coin's going to go higher, just, you know, but it's consolidating. So people pulled off money. Then they went into ACH, and I said, okay, now when it doubles, pull profit, okay? Now you've still got your ACH, and ACH is just kicking butt right now. And then now we're going to move into this coin. Now, I'm going to Babe Ruth this. Type 1 if you think I'm going to be right. Type 2 if I'm going to be wrong. In the next 24 hours, there are going to be so many people looking at this project that it is going to be in the top 50 most trending cryptos on Earth. Out of all the thousands of cryptocurrencies, it's going to be in the top 50 on CoinMarketCap. And it's a big deal because you're witnessing a movement of people that are flowing from one project into another, and then we're going to smack the entire cryptocurrency realm in the face in 2 weeks. Oh, man, they underestimate Ninja Nation. So this story in and of itself is enough to do a whole video on. This right here, this agreement right here between Swift, the international payment processing system that you use every single day, when you go to the bank, and the Swift blockchain. But that was written and agreed upon in 2018. And you've noticed that the Swift logo is still there, right? Because if that relationship had broken, they would be told, we don't like what you're doing. We want you to change a logo. It hasn't changed. And it's only getting more and more powerful. Now that market cap, when I told you about it, was 87 million. Now I'm going to throw this out there because this is a lesson, free lesson. The most important thing you should be looking at as cryptocurrency investors is market cap. You should not, if I ever hear someone go, oh my gosh, this project's amazing, it's only 5 cents a token, I already know you're going to lose. You're going to fail in life as an investor. Hedge funds only care about, and money managers and wealthy people, all we care about is one thing, market cap. And then I take that market cap of whatever I'm looking at and I put it up against the market cap of something else. That's why XRP, everyone says XRP is going to $1,000 this year. Absolutely not. You want to know why? Because everybody, as it gets closer to the Bitcoin market cap, is going to go, is it really better than Bitcoin? I know it sounds crazy, but that's the emotional, that's the thought that's going to run through 90% of investors' minds. And so this market cap, I'm gonna make a call. And now this isn't financial advice. If you follow what I say, you're a knucklehead. I'm not joking. Because I watch people, I did what you said. I'm like, what'd you do? I bought what price at the top? You're like, who buys something when it goes straight up? Like right now, you're watching a parabolic rise on Swift. However, I didn't talk about it last week, and it did last week. So there's obviously money pushing into this, right? There's new investors. and you're about to see a slew of YouTubers in the next 4 or 5 days start all of a sudden talking about this project like it's the hottest thing since sliced bread. And you're going to see in the next 7 to 10 days, cryptocurrency and mainstream media start talking about it. Watch what happens. Because I know how this cycle works. And that's all it is a cycle. I've been teaching about cycles forever. So this market cap, I believe you're going to see this as a $1.5 billion market cap, maybe 2 billion in the next 6 months. And I'm not saying it's over there, but I'm telling you within the next 6 months, I already did. I put my money on this coin. Now, I'm not saying to go out and buy it because you'd be a knucklehead to do it. I'm a dork that does videos in a truck. What do I know? Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. Are you cool with me making you a deal right now? Like, I'll make you a bet, and I'm only going to be the loser if I lose. If Swiftcoin is not trending on CoinMarketCap tomorrow in the next 24 hours, I'm not going to do a video. I'll make Bob do the video. I'll ask him to do it. I don't know if he's snowboarding or not. So if that's cool, say heck yeah. If you're cool with that agreement. If it is not trending, and then what we're going to do is watch me on X, because there's a lot of things that I put on. Oh, and just so you know, it's official. I took X serious for the last 4 weeks. It is official. My videos on X are double the size of views of YouTube. Weird. So when you say this thing gets held back, there's a reason. So if you want to follow me, I'm going to put my X link down below. If you want to go check me out there. And then Bob will be doing the video if I'm wrong. But you'll find out within 24 hours if the ninja's right or wrong. All right, with that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.